What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're going to go over all of the Rise of Iron tidbits of news coming out of E3 this week. So we haven't learned anything new regarding multiplayer modes, the raid or gear specifically, but we do have some pretty interesting stuff to talk about nonetheless. So firstly, it looks like there will be no collector's edition of Rise of Iron. This was confirmed by Deej in a GameSpot interview at E3, who said there will be one edition of Rise of Iron which you can pre-order now. So by the sounds of it, we're safe to go ahead and pre-order Rise of Iron. It sounds like we're not going to have a collector's edition, which is definitely a little bit disappointing from my perspective. I always enjoyed having those additional bits and bobs, but at least we know what's happening now. We know that new perks will be coming to gear inside of Rise of Iron, and interestingly, we learned that the 1-for-1 infusion system we have right now will progress into Rise of Iron. So in a Mashable interview, Chris Barrett said the following: the stuff that you have now that you like and love, you'll be able to bring up to the new power level, the new light level. This is pretty interesting news. I'm glad that we'll still have the option to use some of our current favourite gear, but it concerns me at the same time because I always enjoyed the thrill and the grind of needing new gear in order to feel powerful. I just hope that new weapons and armor in Rise of Iron will be appealing enough for us to want to ditch some of our old gear. Of course, that is always the grind in Destiny. It's a lot of the thrill is getting new stuff. So let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. I think it can be a very good thing and potentially have some downsides as well, but we'll see how it plays out later on this year. During the E3 hype, Bungie also said that they will be releasing more regular content with additional events in this next year of Destiny. A couple of months back, Activision also said that they were working on ways of providing more regular content for Destiny in the future. However, in an interview, Deej did say that the priority will remain to be the quality of the content over the quantity of the content, which is fair enough. We've certainly seen Destiny progress a lot since its launch and kind of become that game that it always should have been. So hopefully, the main priority will remain to keep that quality pretty high. I think they need, a good trade-off between the quality and keeping regular content flowing inside of the game. Either way, it sounds like it's something they're focusing on, and Year 3 could well be better in this respect than Year 2. Moving on, we learned that the Cosmodrome will undergo a snowy transformation in Rise of Iron. We can see some screenshots here of the Divide area, which is immediately next to the Cosmo wall entrance. We can see the snow cover here, which looks super awesome. And if we take a look at that wall, wouldn't it be awesome if we could go from the current Cosmodrome straight into the Plaguelands area? We know that there will be a new landing zone, but it would be nice as well if this was one massive space. It would kind of feel more immersive and more kind of connected to that area. That would be pretty epic. And seeing this image kind of indicates that this really could be a possibility, which is awesome. In terms of the graphics and changes, Bungie said that moving to current gen has enabled them to do more stuff with graphics and effects in the game, which is certainly good. They also added that vault space should never be an issue again. Now this is pretty interesting, whether they're just going to expand the vault to some massive space, or you never know, maybe have some infinity vault space thing going on. That would be pretty insane. We'll learn more about this later in the year, of course. Finally, Twitter user Vivek Harry claims to have discovered the Year 2 Moments of Triumph requirements through the API database after the 2.3 update. Of course, this isn't confirmed by Bungie, but it certainly looks pretty legit. The requirements listed here are as follows. So number 1, Challenge of Elders. Complete an Elder Sigil scorecard in the Prison of Elders. 2, The Plays the Thing. Complete the Taken King main questline, culminating in Regicide. 3, The Third Element. Equip a fully leveled Year 2 subclass on any character. Number 4 is This Is Amazing. Complete the Crucible questline culminating in the Mountaintop. Number 5, Eris Morn's Revenge. Collect all 50 calcified fragments. Number 6 is A Blade Reborn. Complete any of the exotic sword quests from Lord Shaxx. Number 7 is Return to the Reef. Complete the April update quest at the gate and return to the prison. And finally, The Sword Logic. Defeat Oryx in the King's Fall raid on hard difficulty. So that looks like these will be the requirements for the emblem for Year 2 Moments of Triumph, which is pretty damn epic. So there you go guys, just a quick breakdown of a bunch of new things that we've learned throughout E3 and some other stuff online in the past week. Of course, Bungie will be having multiple streams and other reveals over the summer, over the next couple of months, talking about, maybe the new Crucible modes, gear and other things, which is pretty damn epic. Deej did confirm that they will be heading into the Plaguelands in one of these streams to show us the new space. So that's absolutely awesome. I'm super hyped for Rise of Iron. The hype continues. So let me know down below what you guys think and what you're looking forward to the most in Rise of Iron. If you've enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny content. But for now, you guys have an awesome day.